Today, we're continuing with our series of teachings on the fruit of the Spirit. Do you know what the fruit of the Spirit are? They're found in Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. Let's read them. Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. These are the things that should be growing in our lives as we learn to grow in the Word of Yahweh. Today, we will be looking at goodness. What is goodness? It basically means to be good. So then the question becomes, what does it mean to be good? We've all heard phrases like good versus evil or the good and the bad. But that still doesn't tell us what it means to be good. So again, what does it mean to be good? Well, that would depend on who you ask. We don't want to know what it means just from anyone. We want to know what it means from Yahweh. Have you ever wondered what being good actually means to Yahweh? After all, if He wants us to be good, we need to know what good means to Him. Along with being on the list of the fruit of the Spirit, we also see the book of Deuteronomy tells us to be good as well. Deuteronomy 6:18. Do what is right and good in Yahweh's sight, so that it may go well with you, and you may go in and take over the good land that Yahweh promised on oath to your forefathers. So if Yahweh wants us to be good, He should tell us what being good means, right? And that's what He does. Deuteronomy 12:28. Be careful to obey all these regulations I am giving you, so that it may always go well with you and your children after you, because you will be doing what is good and right in the eyes of Yahweh your God. So, when we pursue His ways found in the Torah, we will be doing what is good and right in the eyes of Yahweh. That's right. So goodness comes from pursuing the Torah because the Torah is good. That's why we read this in Nehemiah chapter 9 that talks about what Yahweh did when giving the Torah to Moses and all of Israel. Nehemiah 9:13. You came down on Mount Sinai. You spoke to them from heaven. You gave them regulations and laws that are just and right, and decrees and commands that are good. That's right, the Torah is good. And that's why we read this in 1 Timothy chapter 1. 1 Timothy 1:8. We know that the law is good if one uses it properly. So, when someone tells us to be good, we should think about the Torah. Yeshua said the two greatest commands found in the Torah were to love Yahweh with all our heart, soul, and mind, and to love your neighbor as yourself. So, these two commands could be equal to being good. So, are you being good? Is goodness a part of your life? Is this part of the fruit of the Spirit in your life today? Everybody, and I mean everybody, will one day stand before Yahweh to be judged. So will our judgment be good or bad? Ecclesiastes 12:14. For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. So, we can have good judgment. That's right. If we've been good, trying to follow His ways, we'll receive a good judgment. It's as if Yahweh will be saying, great job! It will be just like Yeshua said in Matthew 25. Matthew 25:23. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. Make it your desire to have that said to you. Start working on goodness in your life, today and every day. Goodness, walking in the ways of Yahweh. We hope you have enjoyed this teaching. Remember, don't just listen to the word. Do what it says. That's the only way to grow. Until next time, Shalom. Wait, what's all up to me?
Start recording.
Oh, wait. Hello.
All right.
Yeah, I heard that. Like that. We also see the book of Deuteronomy tells us, look, okay, the words were spread apart. Oh, you just, 1 second, my nose is itchy. It was dangerous, but I did it.
They look good.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I said that.